This is the Technics RS-M280, my thoughts and impressions. Made from 1981 to 1983, we're going to be seeing some of the features and some of my thoughts on the Technics RS-M280 with 3 heads, 3 motors, all full direct drive, fully differential power supply. You're going to be seeing some of the features as we see in the video here, such as the cassette well here, along with the eject, power, timer functions, memory, headphone socket. You'll note that also we have the Dolby system. In this particular case, it's going to be Dolby B. There will be some still photos here. If you'd like to see in closer detail or take a little bit more time, just pause the video and you'll be able to see more of what's going on, such as the transport shot, the closed loop functions here in the little block diagram. You'll be able to see more, as well as the head stack and the dual capstan asymmetrical drive. You'll be able to see that as well. This is a machine I picked up used on eBay, and it was a very good bargain. You'll note here that it's all full microprocessor TTL logic, no piano keys. It's all soft touch controls, and you're able to shuttle basically from any mode that you like. The counter is fully electronic and does not use any belts. It's a tachometer based counter system. Here you will see the various different functions here. Type of tape, I should say, tape monitor status, Dolby noise reduction, as well as the engagement of the multiplex filter. It's a very clear and very discreet display, easy to see from across the room what you're doing. Something I very much appreciate when we get down to the end of the day when you're doing your projects here. So I might be doing this from across the room, checking the status. You also will have coming up probably some of the best peak level meters I've ever seen running, okay, because for about a second or two they freeze at their peaks, something I wish some of my other cassette decks did. You'll also see here the individual part of the floor scan display. Actually, it's a vacuum fluorescent display. Here is the bias and record calibration functions here, 400 Hz, 8 kHz respectively, so you can do the most you can in aligning your tapes. Mic and line selection can be had here, though no mic mixing, interestingly enough. You will also see the bias fine trim adjustment is also included there as well. You'll see tape source monitor capability. This is a 3-head machine. It is also a Dolby double system. In other words, for playback as well as record, you get its own discrete circuits for each of those modes. You see a touch of the output control right there a little bit, which is also fully adjustable. Get another shot here of the output control, Dolby noise reduction. That's Dolby B, by the way, no Dolby C. You have the multiplex filter switch there for taking out the 19 kHz pilot tone that can cause Dolby B mistracking, which is never a good thing. It could actually promote pumping and breathing, which is something that most people don't really like. Tape formulation types can be manually, automatically selected. Ferrochrome and metal are typically manually selected, though if you have the right tape with the selector built in, it'll actually auto-select it. The input control is a balance type with, if you will, a balance control, full gain left and right individually. The mic inputs right there as well. Gotta say, wish this control was a little bit taller and a little bit deeper, so it makes it easier to control. A couple other things here. Here's another shot of the Technics RS-M280 with the DBX 224 Type 2 noise reduction unit. And here is the Technics RS-M280 as an overhead beauty shot here. I have to say it's one of the best decks I've ever had in my collection here, as far as giving me everything I want for very little money and also being a rare bear. I'm going to give more details as to what I feel about this machine and how it interacts with my DBX 224, so please stay tuned. This is a very short video, so looking forward to tell you more soon. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.